Give us your name and DOC number, please, sir.
Ricky Canlas, 317191.
All right, Mr. Canlas. Let me just read some identifying information into the record, and we'll start our parole interview process with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Canlas, you're classified as a 6th felony offender. You were sentenced in May of 2021. Theft of a motor vehicle, you received 5-year sentence. Then again on that date as a habitual offender, simple burglary, you received a 6-year sentence. Those are concurrent, so it's a total of 6 years. You have a parole eligibility date, which was July 30th, 2021. Your good time date is August 5th, 2025. Is that information correct, Mr. Canlas?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Your case has been assigned to Ms. Wise, seated to my right. Would you answer her questions?
Good morning. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Call out for the record, sir, how long you been in jail on this charge?
I've been since I want to say 20. I don't know exact.
Okay, you don't know exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you got arrested on this charge. You've been in jail ever since?
Yeah, I got arrested at the end of 19.
Oh, they have 9. Well, because they said 1/3 of 20 was your arrest date.
Yeah, I got it
Okay.
at the end of it, and then I got shipped to Cotton Port. I did all 20 up there and went back. I was on a parole violation when they arrested me. I got violated and they shipped me up to Cotton Port. And then I went back to the parish, and that's when they gave me my time.
Got you. Okay. As you got sentenced, what, one? Okay. All right. How long, when you're a 6th offender, how old are you today? How old are you?
52.
Yeah. And how long of your life you think you spent in jail?
I want to say maybe like 22 years.
Okay, about 22. And your first conviction was in 1970. You were 22 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
You got tired yet?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. This here was probably my hardest. I lost a lot of people I love. My nephew, my mom.
I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
Yeah, I had to take a few steps back and review my life. Man, I mean, make changes.
Mm-hmm. You were on parole when you committed this offense, right? It's what like you said, you got parole, you got violated.
Yes,
what were you using that day?
I ran into an old friend and I tried a little meth, and for the first time I really I didn't know what I was, it was an old friend, so I blame it on myself. I should have known better.
I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
When I went
in the report, you said you had been up 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days, a little longer.
Longer?
I took like 12 Valiums. I was in my room and I thought I went to sleep, but I jumped in my car and took off. And when I woke up, when I come through, I was up. When I come through, I was handcuffed in the jail. And when my PO was slapping me in my face, screamed my name. And it looked like a tunnel vision. And she says, "You know who you are?" And I said, when I come through, I looked at it, I said, I messed up, and it was like a bad dream. It come to me like I would lay there and it would, like, different things would pop up. Like, and I had to ask people from around Pearl River, because I just had moved down there with my dad. I said, "They got a graveyard around there?" I said, "And big trucks around there?" And they said, "The only trucks we know is the Army trucks by the graveyard." I said, "Yeah," because I had climbed in one of them. I had left my car and ran. I don't know what I was thinking.
Whenever you get a chance, you need to read the offense report, because you don't know what happened. Huh? You need to get a copy of the offense report. Okay. And looking at your record, you were on supervision 7 times. You got revoked 7 times. You only completed 1 period of supervision. I want you to know you got law enforcement opposition to your early release. Now, since you've been in jail this time, tell us what you've been doing. What have you accomplished since you've been in jail this time?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I went to anger management.
Okay.
I did anger management. I completed welding. I got baptized. And pretty
Now,
much,
risk management, what about risk management? You done risk management 1 and 2? Did you complete that?
no, ma'am, just anger management.
Oh, this ain't, okay, all right. So what about your substance abuse? Have you drug use? What have you taken to address that?
Well, I've been in the Bible a lot. I had to take a few steps back. I had tried it. It's something I tried, and since I got locked up, I've been clean. I changed my life. I figured if I couldn't do it in here, I wasn't gonna make it on the street.
That's correct. That's the way we see it. That's the way we see it as a panel. You can't show us why you're in prison. We know you're not gonna do it when you get out.
I've been Class A trustee. Caldwell was Class A trustee. The Quincy's jail, I was Class A trustee, and as we talk right now, I'm a Class A trustee.
Great. Do you think you need some long-term substance abuse treatment?
When I get out, I'm gonna go to ASA. And
Okay.
gonna go and
What about while you're in jail? Think you can do anything while you're in jail? Would you be interested in going somewhere to get treatment while you're in jail?
yes, ma'am, I would do it.
Because when I look at your history, you've been in DOC since 1992. I didn't see where you've ever had any kind of substance abuse treatment. Have you had any kind of inpatient treatment ever?
No, ma'am.
How long you been using drugs?
Off and on, I had tried different drugs. Off and
How
on.
long is that? How long? What age?
17.
Okay. So, what would you say is the reason why you are a sixth offender? What was the reason?
Hanging around wrong people, trying to stay out late, hanging in the wrong spots. I blame it a lot on, I don't blame pointing fingers or anything. It's a lot to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's trying to live the fast life. When I was younger,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was lost. I was lost person.
How much education do you have?
9th grade.
Okay. Are you working on your high set?
No, ma'am. I just graduated welding.
Great. Oh, great. That's okay. That's good. That's all I had, Jim.
All right. Let me ask the
Yes,
staff there. Ms. Davini, are you familiar with Mr. Canlas?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything you want to add?
He's a Sally Port orderly, and he hasn't had any write-ups since he's been here.
Good to hear. All right, Mr. Canlas, anything you want to say to us before we vote?
Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, well, thank you, same to you. All right, we are prepared to vote. Mrs. Wise will be voting first.
Mr. Canlas, you did a really good interview today. You have a very significant criminal history. I don't need to tell you that. You haven't followed rules very well, but you're doing well in the institution. My vote is to grant after you complete a long-term substance abuse treatment program. And if there's time left to do transitional work, I want you to sit on the front row and you can really, really make some changes. Be open and honest in that facility like you if you get to go, like you were with us. And then you will get the support that you need. When you're released, you need to follow their recommendations, report weekly patient parole for 3 months after you get out. You really need to get in the habit of going with the parole officer and random drug screens over the entire period of supervision. I'm just one vote, but that's my vote.
Thank you, Mr. Roche.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Good morning, Mr. Canlas.
How you doing?
And thank you for your blessing, and you have a blessed day too.
Thank you.
Mr. Canlas, based upon your extensive criminal background, your terrible supervision history, you've been revoked 7 times. Express opposition from the legal community. You have a high risk of reoffending because your TACA score is high. I can't vote for you today, so I'm going to deny your request.
Thank you.
All right, I do agree. I'm glad you were honest with us today. That's a signal that you really are turning the corner and you really want a different life. And
Yeah.
so my vote will also be to grant after completion of the substance abuse program. It's an intensive substance abuse program that's going to give you some tools to help you cope and deal with life on the outside. So you've received 2 votes to grant after you complete the program, and then 1 vote to deny. In your case, 2 votes to get it. So today you've been.
We have a high risk.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a high risk assessment score. So yours would require.
The how me.
Let me see. Stand by just 1 second. We're going to clarify.
I know he got high needs.
Yes, sir, Mr. Canlas, sorry, you will require a unanimous vote because you have a high risk assessment score, but we will still make the recommendation for substance abuse treatment. Okay,
Yes.
all right, good luck to you, sorry.
Good luck to you
Thank-
too, and have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes our business at Southwest. It's 11:18. Thanks for helping us out today.
Thank you.